Hello ladies and gentlemen, MarauderEX here, back with more Let's Play Shining the Holy Ark, and I think I figured out what it is I was screwing up. Alright, so we're back here, as you can see, the first basement, north side of the south shrine. That's a lot of words indicating direction. Alright, so we come up here onto the ceiling. We need to go this way. Or, not that way. God, I always get turned around on the ceiling. We need to go down the way we were going. Because we need to go through here. Go straight this way, and then go through the what? I thought I could go through, just straight through. Why? What is getting in my way? Sick of this. They're making it artificially longer for no reason other than to piss me off. Alright. So now that we're here, we can just kind of go. There's going to be a section over here where we're going to run into walls. See, like there, we can't go that way. I'm going to go up and around. I think that way. I'm going to take the long way around because whoever designed this dungeon really just needs to be shot. And now we can just make our way all the way to the far end. And then we're going to have to go back and do all of that over again. It's wonderful. It really is. Not that way. That way. What? That's right. Because, of course, you have to take the long way because stupid effing reasons. Oh. Can't just go the easy way. And this is it. This is what we've been trying to get for really way too long at this point. And now I need to get back to where we were. Except be on the ground. And I don't remember how to do that. I do not remember how to be where we need to be. Alright, I think we have to take the long way around the way we just came in order to get on the ground level. Alright, so I may cut that out because I've got to do a ton of backtracking. Oh, yeah, I got to do a ton of backtracking. So I'm going to skip ahead to that. So what I'm going to do is go back to where we just came from. Over there. So I'm going to start off back basically where we started. And then we need to take the ground floor back to where we can. We got to come back this way on the ground floor the way we managed to come up and around. So yeah, give me a minute. I'm just going to... I'll just cut to that, so 1 second. Alright, so I'm back. I'm on the ground floor here. This is a section that we couldn't go through before because there's a block in our way. Well, the stone key is what fixes that problem. Also, as you can see, I upgraded all of my healing items. I got rid of all my medical herbs and upgraded to the healing drops. They're called potions, but I keep calling them healing drops because that's just what it is. Alright, so we have... This section takes us back onto the ceiling, and where we go from here is actually pretty straightforward. And just keep going this way. One more. And then we go through here, and this takes us to where we want to go. And here there are sections. Arthur reads the stone tablet. It says, offer 7 stones equally to 2 gods. Now, how do you do this? How are you supposed to do this, they ask? So, yeah. Each gemstone has a set value. So, we're going to take all of them. Aquamarine. Black onyx. Kind of redundant. Opal. Doesn't really look like an opal. Emerald. Sapphire. And ruby. and you can read the other little plaques, and they'll give you information on the emerald is worth as much as the aquamarine, black onyx, and opal put together. So it's this little, oh, and I forgot the last one, the diamond. So each one has a set value, and you have to give the value. That's how you. So one will have more than one. Let's see. So the diamond, I believe, is worth 7 points. The emerald is worth 6. Sapphire is worth 5. Ruby is 4. Opal is 3. Black onyx is 2. So really, the solution would be to give. Let's see. That would be 8, 9, 10, 7. Crap, no, those can't be the right number. Give me 1 second to figure that one out. Okay, so no, the numbers were right. I was looking for the wrong number. I was thinking you had to get to 10 points. And no, that's obviously not possible with the way they are. It's 14. So with that, we are going to... How do we do this? Arthur checked the area. It says, statue looks like one of the gods. There's a place to put something in its hand. Alright, so... Possessions, do we just use the items? Alright, so one statue we need to give the emerald. Offered the emerald. We want to give the sapphire. That's aquamarine. That's the sapphire. Emerald, sapphire. The black onyx, and the aquamarine to one statue, and then we give the rest to the other. And that would total 14 points. And then we use everything else, and that will total 14 points. So you've got the opal, the ruby, and the diamond to the last statue. Offered the ruby. Offered the opal, and Melody has the diamond, so give that, and ta-da! We get the sword. There's one of the sacred treasures. It's the sacred sword. Do you want to draw it? Yes. However, before we get to do that, we're going to get into a fight with a wonderful CG boss. Oh, yes. We have the witch. And we are going to get to fight the witch with our mostly promoted force. Now, as a boss, I really don't think she is going to be as susceptible to sleep like most of the other enemies have been, but we might be able to slow her down with spider thread. So we're going to do that, and then we are also going to speed ourselves up with support. Because, yeah. That sounds like a good idea. Alright. And everyone's speed's going to increase. That'll help out a great deal. And, please slow down. No, didn't work. Alright, I could try it again, but the number of times you need to... Oh, you can summon friends. Okay. Well, that means I am just going to, do things like this. The mummy, I don't know if he is as strong as the typical mummies we've been going against. If he is, that's going to be ridiculously obnoxious. Because, they can survive a good couple of hits, and, they can do some damage. But I have enough healing items to where I shouldn't really be worried. As like I said, I did kind of throw out a ton of healing items. And you can cast Freeze Level 2. How wonderful for you. Not only can you summon friends, you can cast AoEs. That's gonna piss me off. Yeah, now it's the mummy's turn. Not exactly the same. Let's throw out more AoEs. And I really don't like that mummy there. I really don't. But if we can kill the mummy and have her... Because if she takes a turn to resummon another mummy, that's basically a turn she's not attacking us. And the mummies should be susceptible to sleep, so if I have to, I can just put them to sleep. And then just focus on melee attacking the witch. I don't know if she can infinitely summon mummies like some of the other infinite spawn enemies. Here's hoping she can't. Alright, so Melody took 11 points of damage. You can... I forgot you can siphon HP. You can siphon off a lot of HP. So, let's stick to this. We'll have Melody heal. Thankfully, I came into this fight with full HP and close to full MP on everyone except for Arthur, because I managed to not get into any random battles coming back into this, which I think is a record. So... And I love that Melody's regaining HP. Doing that, it entertains me. Alright. So we gotta kill the witch, we gotta kill the mummy. Don't dodge. Don't cast Hell Blast. Alright. I'm gonna have Basso use it. Basso and Melody are gonna use a potion. Arthur's probably gonna use a potion. Alright, everyone use a healing item. You've got several of them. Because I don't want to have to, you know, have you guys die on me. That just would not be fantastic. I don't want to lose XP in a boss fight like that. Alright. About to say, hopefully the mummy is dead, because he's taken several AoEs at this point. And now everyone else is just gonna regain HP, and Rhodey is the one who suffered damage. Let's go ahead and heal Rhodey, and then everyone else can just beat the crap out of her. I was hoping someone would get off a power attack that would, you know, like maybe Rhodey would get a power attack that would, you know, cause her to panic or something. Maybe I should have Melody attack and the possibility of sleep. Because I seem to think it is on her weapon that's causing that, because it says Rod plus Special. So, let's just have everyone attack, see what happens. Well, not what I was hoping for, but a power attack is a power attack nonetheless. So, alright. Put him to sleep. No, damn, I wanted sleep. Hellblast level 3. That could be why that's hurting a lot. I mean, it's doing about 40 points of damage, give or take. So, let's have Melody cast Heal 1 on Rhodey. And we're just going to keep beating the crap out of the witch. No, she doesn't have legs. She's just kind of a torso. Or maybe she does have legs. They're just kind of like bent at the knees or something, and she's just kind of floating. I would imagine she didn't have legs. It was always an interesting concept for Seraph that I had, that they were basically just torsos with wings, like kind of like Safer Sephiroth. Because Sephiroth had, you know, wings for legs, and, you know, reading up descriptions of Seraph, they are freaky. They are not happy-sounding creatures. Like, I would not equate one of those things to something good if I were, you know, if I encountered one. Like, because one of them is just eyes and wings. Like a blob of eyes and wings. Like, that's not okay. That's scary. I do not equate that to something, you know, positive. I equate that to something that I should probably call the Ghostbusters. But the witch has a very similar build to that, except I think she has legs. I think they're just bent at the knees. You can kind of see when she takes the flinch damage, and she kind of leans back. It looks like her She's just kneeling but floating, so makes perfect sense. Alright, so everyone is kind of low HP-wise. Let's stock up on HP. This is why I did this, because I knew... Well, I did this because I was expecting to have to get into random encounters on the way here, not have to protect against the damage I would be taking here. Oh, come on, Mummy. And for Melody. Okay, well that's fine. We're just gonna keep AoEing it to death. And I'll have Melody heal herself, because really, this is just getting kind of silly. Alright, hopefully he dies quickly, because again, taking a fair the Mummy took 65 points of damage from Brutal Fire. 52 from that, so the Mummy has kind of crap defense, it seems. I don't think these are quite the same level Mummy that we've been dealing with. And for a second, I got really scared that the witch could heal. I'm like, if you heal someone, so help me. Hellblast level 3, that's fine, I can take that hit. It'll only be about 40 points of damage. And the Mummy will attack, that'll be about 15. Alright, so let's just keep AoEing. And Melody is below 100, but that should be alright, because this should kill the Mummy. I was about to say, yeah, we just didn't hear the scream. And not as useful, or not as quick as just using melee attacks, but not bad. And it doesn't matter, because the witch is dead. Get it? The witch is dead. Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead. 4,000 gold, goddess tier was found. 732 XP, and we see Arthur level up to 2. And we get to see his new outfit, and how awesome it looks. Alright, so now we can get the Sacred Sword. Do we want to draw the Sacred Sword? Arthur has acquired the Sacred Sword. And we can actually equip the Sacred Sword. And that will raise my attack to 184. I am okay with this. Alright, so we got everything in this dungeon. We got all the treasures. We don't get to keep the jewels, unfortunately. I kind of wish we do. They're very nice looking jewels. Alright, so we got all the treasures. We got everything that we needed out of this. So I am going to go ahead and just escape. And we're going to go back to town. We're going to save it. We're going to rest, recover our HP. And we are going to continue the story. And we also get to see Arthur's sprite on the battle map, or on the world map. Look at him. He looks kind of badass. So, yeah, I can go ahead and do all that stuff off screen, the resting and the saving. And I'll probably put the last bit of getting the energy bread on this video. So, I will see you guys in the next installment. Till then, later everyone.